Hi everyone, I'm Tanaaz from foreverconscious.com and this is your weekly energy forecast for the week of September 17th. So on September 23rd, we have the equinox and the start of Libra season. This is going to be the big energy shift for the week. So let's talk about what you can expect and how you can work with these energies to maximize them in your own life. The equinox is where we have equal hours of light and dark. It is also, the September equinox is also the halfway point of the astrological new year. So the astrological year started on the March equinox, and when we get to September, we are working with the halfway point. So we're at the halfway point of our story. We're at the, we've moved enough away from the beginning of our story that we're now nearing the end. We're kind of on the descent journey of our story. So maybe you are feeling that. Maybe you are feeling that whatever you've been working through since March of this year, you are now kind of maybe at the climax point, at the midway point, at the point where you can see the end or are ready to kind of write the end of your story, knowing that it's there, knowing that it's coming, even if you can't quite see the details just yet. So feel into that under this equinox energy. See how you can work with that kind of peak point of your journey. And if you don't like the direction that you're traveling, if you want to make changes, the equinox is a really powerful time to do that. You get to write the story. You get to figure out the ending. So how do you want the ending to go? How do you want things to proceed? This is your opportunity here to rewrite the ending, or to, start putting things into place to fashion that ending the way that you want it to go. And of course, life doesn't always, go to plan or go the way that we want to go, but you get to have a little bit of a say. So why not say it? Why not use this equinox energy to write the end of your story, put it out there to the universe? How do you want things to go? And even if you don't know all the details and don't know all the specifics, it's always a good idea to write down or to think about what energies, what feeling space would you like to end your journey at. When we reach the March equinox, it's the start and end of the astrological year. What feeling space? Where do you want to be in your heart, in your mind, in your body? So that's something to think about under the equinox energies. The equinox is also the start of Libra season. So Libra season, we are all about balance. Libra is, of course, represented by the scales. So it's a good time to think about those energetic deposits and withdrawals. Are there too many withdrawals happening in your life where you're feeling depleted? Do you need more deposits? Do you need more things that are filling you up, filling up your cup and recharging you? It's a really good time to think about that under this equinox energies. And if you are in the category where there have been way too many withdrawals happening lately, know that from the 22nd to the 24th, so in this, in between days around that equinox energy, which is on the 23rd, the energy grid of the planet moves into a higher harmony. Nature is always healing, but it's under the equinox and under the solstice that we get a boost of that healing energy. So spending intentional time in nature on these days can be incredibly healing for us. It can help us to move into a higher vibration. It can help to recharge us. It can be a big deposit, So if you are feeling all those withdrawals, if you're feeling like you're a bit depleted, go spend some time in nature intentionally on these days. Stand with your feet barefoot on the grass. Sit with your back against a tree. Dip your feet in the ocean. Go for a swim in the ocean. Whatever it is that you love, go for a hike. Just sit in your garden. Do something to intentionally be in nature and to intentionally soak up these heightened vibrations. Don't just take my word for it. Go out there and feel them for yourself on this day. Feel how the energy grid of the planet is moving in a higher harmony. Experience it for yourself. So that's something you can do under this equinox energy to really fill your energetic bank account, if you will. And it's also a good time as we do reach the end of the end of the month to really start thinking about, you know, what it is that you want to give your time to, what it is that you want to give your energy to. As we get into October and we reach the end of September, the end of the year looks really, really close. And that can sometimes fill us with a little bit of anxiety. You know, you might have, there's big holiday seasons coming up. You might be trying to wrap up a project by the end of the year. It may just feel a little bit like a lot of energy. We're also entering into eclipse season next month, which can also feel like a lot of energy. So right now, where we have this quiet energy, this beautiful energy shift of the planet, this nice higher energy frequency coming in from the equinox, use this to really soak up, enjoy, recharge under all of these energies. So that's your forecast for the week ahead. I hope that was helpful. Don't forget, my moon calendar, or your moon calendar, is now available. It's on Etsy. It has all the dates for the full moons, new moons, eclipses, the start of the astrological seasons. It's got the last and first quarter moons, retrogrades. I put a bunch of information in, more information in the calendar this year. So if you would like one of these beautiful calendars, the link is in the description box below. You can find it on Etsy. The colors are looking black, but they're actually just very dark. That's like a dark green. It's hard to tell on the camera, but they have, it's dark colors in the background there. So if you would like that, they're available on Etsy. And thank you so much to everybody who has already purchased their copy. It means a lot to me, and it's very, very helpful and allows me to keep creating all this content and keeping everything free. So I really do appreciate that very, very much. Thank you so much for your support. It really means a lot, and it's great to help out a small business. So I appreciate that. Thank you. You all have a wonderful, wonderful week, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.